Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to show you a card trick called Between the Two Red Queens. So step 1 is to go up to a spectator and take out the two red queens. And now here's what you have to say. Mr. Spectator, I'm going to give these cards a little bit of a shuffle. And after I'm done shuffling these cards, I want you to take them and take out any random 13 cards from the deck. So you give the deck of cards to the spectator, he takes it, and then he takes out any 13 cards randomly from the deck. Let's say he chooses these ones: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Now you want to make sure that these are 13 cards. Let's count them again: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 cards are over here with me, and I'm going to have the spectator select any card. So it's a free selection. Spectator can choose any card. Let's say they want this one right here. This card is the King of Spades. Now obviously don't look at the card, just have the spectator view it, take it back like this. You don't want to see the card, and put it on top of the deck. Now, Mr. Spectator, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give these cards a little bit of a shuffle. As you can see, I'm going to shuffle the cards right over here. And do you want me to shuffle them more, or are you done? Spectator can say he wants you to shuffle more or less. Depending on that, you can either give it a few more shuffles, or you can just continue with the trick. So, here is the reveal. I'm going to take the first queen, put it on the top, take the second queen, put her on the bottom. And now, Mr. Spectator, your card is in between the two red queens. Now I know this isn't really impressive because there are so many cards between them, but let's spell it. Between, B-E-T-W-E-E-N. Put the rest of the cards on top. The, T-H-E. Rest of the cards on top. Two, T-W-O. Rest of the cards on top. Red, R-E-D. Rest of the cards on top. Queens, Q-U-E-E-N-S. Rest of the cards on top. And now, when I'm going to go through the deck, you will see that there is only one card that is sandwiched between the two red queens. And that card is your card, the King of Spades. Please like the video if you like this card trick, and now for the tutorial. So this is a very simple mathematical effect. It works on its own all the time. You just need to do a little bit of sleight of hand, and then you'll be good to go. So obviously this shuffling has to be done in a genuine way. The spectator has a free choice in taking out any 13 cards, and once the 13 cards have been taken out, you have to give them a shuffle. Now why 13 cards only? Well, because when you write down between the two red queens in that circular motion or whatever it is, it's some sort of a mathematical trick because of which you need 13 cards. Without 13 cards, anything more than 13 cards, less than 13 cards, this card trick won't work. So, shuffle the cards, go up to a spectator, take out the two red queens, and have them take out 13 cards. That is step number 1. Then you want them to pick any card. This can be a free selection. Let's say they're going to pick up this card right over here. Now, you don't have to look at the card, but they can view it. Obviously, they have to view it. In this case, it's the Six of Spades. They give the card back to you, and you strategically place it on top. Now, your job is to control this card to the bottom of the deck. There are a number of ways you can do this. You can say that, oh, Mr. Spectator, I don't think I've got 13 cards. Let me just count them again. And you start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 all the way through the deck. And what that will do is it will strategically position the Six of Spades at the bottom. Or you can do what I did. Fake shuffle. Well, it wasn't exactly fake, but it was a controlled shuffle. I peeled off the first card, let it drop on the bottom, and put the rest of the cards on top. Then while keeping this at the bottom, I continue to shuffle just like this. I'm just peeling cards off the top, and in the middle I'll stop and put the cards back behind. So what this is doing is, although it is shuffling the cards on the top, it is keeping my selection, the spectator selection, at the bottom of the deck at all times. So after you've done these fake shuffles a few times, you can obviously grab a sneak peek and see if the Six of Spades is at the bottom. If it's not, you have to do a few more controls. And now the trick has been set. You take these cards, you can crack that silly joke I cracked, or if you don't want to, you don't. Keep the two red queens at the top, at the bottom, and then you just have to spell it just the way I did. So this is how it's supposed to be done. B-E-T W-E-E-N. After that, after you've spelled the first word, keep the rest of the deck on top. Between the two red queens, right? So the T-H-E, rest of the cards on top, pick up the entire deck. 2 T-W-O, rest of the cards on top, entire deck to be picked up. Red R-E-D, rest of the cards on top. Queens, Q-U-E-E-N-S, rest of the cards on top. Every time you do this, if you followed all the steps I did, you will end up at this situation where there are one card between the two red queens, and this card is always going to be the spectator selection, 6 of spades. Whew. Thank you all for watching this video.